Hello everyone, it's Karen. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hello. I'm so glad you clicked on this video. I do hope by the end you'll want to become friends. You'll hit that subscribe button and you'll tell me something about yourself down in the comments below. So today I have something brand new. It's Jaclyn Cosmetics, the Luxe Legacy Collection. So excited to be reviewing this, and this is the look that I come up with. So I'm sure you're dying to see what everyone thinks of this palette. Just to give you a little bit of background information on me, I am 43 years old. I am a Beauty Over 40 channel, and I'm always looking for products that work for mature skin. So if that is you, girl, let me know. We definitely need to become friends. Okay, are you guys ready to hear what I think? Let's get into this. Hi, I'm Karen if you're new here. Welcome back to my channel if you're not. I'm so very excited for today's video. I have Jaclyn Cosmetics, the Luxe Legacy Collection. So the only thing that I do not have in front of me is the loose face powder, I think she calls it. That will be coming with my other eyeshadow palette because I did order them both. It was just too pretty not to. So I've got the setting spray, I have the liners, I've got a liquid lip, a lip liner, and the eyeshadow palette. So I have done my foundation. I am going to go ahead and use the setting spray first to lock that in. Oh, okay, it's a pump, not an aerosol. I was expecting that. Oh, that's wet. Okay. Here it is here. You guys know that this is a collaboration with her mom. It's a Mother's Day collection. Okay, we're going to go in with the primer. Let's see. Okay. There was just one option for primer. I do not know if you're supposed to set it. Oh, it's very moisturizing. And it feels really smooth. Let's see if it dries down. We're going to do a complete review of this collection. I will be putting things like prices on the screen, and any additional thoughts I have while I'm going through this that I don't mention or I forget to mention will be on the screen for you. Okay, so this eyeshadow primer does stay wet a little bit longer than what I'm used to, but I'm going to be honest with you, the ones that are sticky and hard to move, I wind up having to set. And I do not know if you need to set this primer or not. It just says first base eyeshadow primer. It does not say anything else on the back. It's very possible that you may need to set it. And I guess it wouldn't hurt if we did. So we might as well, I mean, right? Why not? Let me grab a fluffy brush here. Actually, you know what? Let's try and set it with one of the shadows. What do you think? Okay, so I have dug my hands into her. I did do some swatches. I have another channel, Swatch Investigator. You will see full swatches over there, or I will put up short videos. So I'm going to go in with Biscuit to set this. I think I might have some color on this brush. Let me just... yeah, let me grab another. Okay, nothing on it. Go in with Biscuit. Okay. Don't see any creasing. Putting that Biscuit shade everywhere. Especially since I did lay down a tiny bit of color here. Okay, these, I do want to mention, these shadows do have different textures than what I'm used to. Some feel like rough and some feel like smooth like butter, and then some just a little bit powdery. This is the shade Honey. Okay, so far so good. I did want to mention the packaging seems very, very cheap. I mean, I love the lettering. and all of this here, but one of the shadows was popping out, which is not a big deal. But this is definitely just your cardboard packaging. Okay, let's go in with, let's just go down the line here. Peanty Butter, that has a lot of kick up. Okay. That's a pretty color. I think I'm liking the fact that she did a collaboration with her mom, because I'm probably around her mom's age. I'm 43. I don't like to tell people that. Okay, yeah, this is a really pretty color. And I am getting tanner. Yay. Farm Girl, we're gonna go right in. I like circular motions. I figure we'll do like a classic Jaclyn Hill eye. The smokiness. Ooh, okay. It did smooth out my lids, that primer. It really did. And nothing is creasing, which is awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead. Wow. I mean, I think Thankful is my favorite color. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. But before we do a shimmer, I'm going to go ahead and go down to Bad Mousy. I forget why she named it that. Bad Mousy. I did watch the video. I just don't remember. We're going to put that right in my crease and a little bit above my crease. My eyes are hooded. They may not look it right now because of the way I'm messing with it, but they are hooded. And I do need to put my shadow a bit above my crease in order for you to see it. Just saying. There's a little bit of kick up with some of the shades. But overall, we're blending good. The pigmentation is there. I was a little iffy when I did the swatches. I will link my other channel in here in case you want to see. And I'll try to do a shorts video with all the colors already being done. Okay. I need my power brush here. If you're applying your shadow with a blending brush, you're going to want to go back in with a blending brush that doesn't have anything on it to kind of smooth it out so you're not dragging the color around, if you know what I mean. Okay. Okie dokie. I'm going to go ahead and go in with this Eco Tools brush, and we're just going to swoop everything. Circular motions, that kind of thing. Get it nice and blended so we can move on. Okay, blending nicely. Right, all right. We've got, oh, Mamacita is a beautiful color too. But I'll tell you what, I'm probably going to be using this palette all week. So I think I'm going to do a shimmer. Then we're going to go in and do the black over here. I do want to use Thankful, but I don't think that's going to work with this color right now. So we'll probably go in with French Silk or Apple Pie, or maybe even Meat and Potatoes. Meat and Potatoes. Okay. Let's grab a Morphe x Jaclyn Hill brush. I think that's appropriate, right? We have that color Rachy. That's not going to work with this right now. I'm kind of stumped right now. I mean, I'm not ready for a shimmer. Okay, let's go ahead and go in with Because I Said So, which is like that charcoal black kind of color. Well, it is black. And we're going to put that over here. I like to flick my eyeshadow towards my eye, not away from it, so we don't drag anything down. We want the eye to look nice and lifted. Okay. So far, so good. I'm liking it. You do want to make sure there's no separation in pigment. And I'll try to get you as close as I can, but like this right here. You see the creasing and see the separation? You want to make sure that that is gone. Always take your time doing your shadow and let me know if you have mature lids or not. I always like feedback from you guys. And I love to do tutorials based upon the concerns that you guys have. I might be able to help you. Okay. All right, I want to go in with the first brush that I used and that Bad Mousy color that's underneath this, and I'm just going to hit this at the edges again because I feel like it needs to be blended together to give it that ombre effect. Okay. I think we're going to do some winged liner, but I'm also going to go in with, let me see, that's meat and potatoes. That's very pretty. I do like that. French silk. This one feels so weird. I don't know how to explain it, but it does. It feels weird. Oh, but everything feels nice and smooth on the eye. I think that's more important than how it feels here. Okay, so let's see. French silk. Yeah. I don't have anything on this finger. I just want to kind of blend there. Wow. All right. So let's take this a step further. We have apple pie. Nice bronzy kind of color. And put her out here. Ooh, I like. All right, let me grab a brush here. I want a brush that has a little bit of flexibility, like this guy, but something that can do something precise. And we're going to go ahead and blend that. Put it back into apple pie. Tap. And place it down. Okay. Okay. I want something, a brush just for the crease. So let's go in with Bad Mousy on my Luxie pencil brush. I'm gonna go right to the crease here and put that over the shimmer because I really want my crease kind of matte. I like playing with the shadows, but to me a shimmer up here, it's rare that I'll do it and leave it. Go into Because I Said So with the same brush, which is that black. Kind of make like a little what looks like, I guess, an arrow. Make the corner of the eye and then follow it up. Alright, we've got some blending to do. I'm gonna actually, let's blend with this. Towards the eye, not away from it. You might hear Kayla in the background. She is my child with special needs. Okay, so I want to kind of bring some of this darkness in here, so I'm just going to use this brush to kind of bring that in. I'm not going to add anything. There's plenty of pigment there. Okay, now what I'm going to do is take this Eco Tools brush, see how this needs to be blended. I'm going to pat it. I didn't add any color. I'm going to move it in different directions. Making sure everything is symmetrical. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and dip this brush into Bad Mousy and hit these edges right here. When a color looks out of place, there's something you need to do to it. Usually it's take the edges, and sometimes you'll see people, other makeup artists, do it with a small brush. You can do it how you want, but hopefully the camera picked up on how that looked before I touched it. Okay, so at this point I want to go ahead and I want to try out her liners and then figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of the eye. So the liners that I've got are Smooth Black Brown and, oh no, that's a lip liner. Where's the other one? Where's my other eyeliner? Oh, they almost look the same. Okay, and this one here is Smooth Black Cherry. Smooth Black Cherry, I'm not going to... I think they said you can use these as shadow too. You can definitely use any liner and kind of like smudge it out. But what I'm going to do is hold off on that cherry one. And we're going to go in with the black brown. And the first thing I'm going to do is line my upper waterline. Not all the way, but I want to do the outer part. It's creamy. Pigmented. I usually don't put anything but black. Once in a while I'll change it to a color. And this is definitely black brown. It looks more brown on the waterline, but if you hit the lash line with it, you can see a tiny bit of the color a bit darker. So I like that. Now these I never use for the top. I always use a liquid there. I mean, we can try it, but my eyes move from having mature lids, so it's rare I will put any kind of pencil up here. I like to be in control. And usually liquid liner works best, but we're going to try it because I'm pretty sure some of you probably want to see how it works. Okay, alright, yeah, not bad. I don't know if I want to do a wing or not. Let's go ahead and grab a stiffy. Not that. If you're new to my channel, you're probably like, what did she just say? She say a stiffy. I call the eyeliner smudge brush a stiffy because it's a stiff brush, and I don't know, just what I've always called it. So I'm going to go ahead and hit this with a little setting spray, and we'll use Jaclyn's. Okay. And I think we'll dive into meat and potatoes first. So silly, meat and potatoes, cute. What we're going to do, inner corner, and bring that over. I am just having so much fun with this. Okay. Yes. And then we're going to go into something a little darker. How about French silk? Damn it! My camera cut off. Alright, so we did the same colors up here, down here, tightlining it with a stiffy, which is what, yeah, I call my eyeliner smudge brushes. Stiffies. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and grab me a crease brush, a small mini round brush. Pretty much, you know, they all have the same kind of thing. Do I want a fluffy one? No, I do not want a fluffy one. I want one with more control. So we've got a pencil brush here somewhere, because everything's a mess here because I couldn't wait to dive into this collection. Here is my Luxie pencil brush. And we are going to go ahead and blend this, smoke that baby out. Ooh. I like. Yes. Okay. That works. I'm super impressed. Are you kidding me right now? Like, okay. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take another stiffy, or, yeah, here's a clean stiffy, and put that into, should we try? Yeah, let's do meat and potatoes. For brow bone. Yes. Okay. We don't want to bring it down too far. We want the eye to look lifted. Ooh. Okay, Jaclyn. Okay. Gonna take my stiffy and go straight down into meat and potatoes. Kind of tap it in there. Gonna do this on the inner corner right here. Just gonna lighten things up. I'll make my eye look a little bit bigger too. Wow. Eyeshadow looks like it might be creasing a little bit. So here's what I want to do. Gonna take meat and potatoes on my stiffy and French silk and kind of just mix these two and go over this right here. And we're going to see how that wears between now and the end of the video. So again, meat and potatoes, French silk. Does Jaclyn drink coffee? I'm wondering. There's like no coffee in here. I could not make an eyeshadow palette without it. I'd have to have like a latte, frappuccino, shade, you know, all that. Okay. Alright. So far so good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do some liquid liner off camera, and then I will. Okay, so I went ahead and used some liquid liner, the Hindash liner black. Love that. And the last things I have here in front of me to try is the lip liners and the liquid lip. Now, this is her Pout Spoken collection, I'm going to be honest. I'm not crazy about her formula. I did get some bold colors and some neutral colors pretty much from every collection, and I kept buying them and not wearing them. So I was hesitant to do this, but I decided I'm going to try one liquid lip, 2 lip liners. We're going to see if it's any different this time. And that's that. Now, these colors are not really going with my eye look, so we'll see. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this Love and line the lips. All right, I do have Hope. And this one, the little ball fell off. I'm going to have to sharpen it. I'm thinking an ombre moment here. The liquid lip that I have is Love. So it matches the Love liner, the first one that I put on. All right. Yeah, essentially I'm going over it anyway. The scent is nice. Jaclyn, if you're watching this, I would love a PR kit. My dream. Okay. Actually, this feels more moisturized than the other ones I have. Is it possible I got a bad batch? Okay. All right. She didn't have any glosses in this collection, did she? No. I'm going to go ahead and go in with one of my favorite glosses, the Winky Luxe. Here it is. Clear, nice, shiny gloss. That smells like vanilla frosting. All right, I have to follow up with the Jaclyn highlight. Or should we try one of the shadows? Let's use French Silk. Oh, okay. I almost put, no, that was the one I had in my, that would have been bad. All right, let's go French Silk. Oh, yes, okay. All right. She's just really a shimmer, but it's okay. I think she's appropriate. Okay, let's do a little Jaclyn moment here. Okay. You guys want to hear my thoughts, right? I'll be right back. Woohoo! All right. So I've tried everything in the Jaclyn Cosmetics Luxe Legacy collection. I do not have her loose face powder yet. I will be trying that out shortly, so it's definitely stay tuned, and you're going to want to subscribe if you want updates in regards to this. Plus, I'd love to get to know you. All right, let's just go over this. I got 2 of the liners. One was the Smooth Blackberry. The other is the Smooth Black Brown. I do like them. Super creamy. I haven't used the black brown other than, no, sorry, not the black brown, the blackberry, is that what it's called? Smooth Blackberry on my eyes yet, but I did do swatches, and I'll try to include some of them in here, but I do full swatches on my other channel. I'll link it in here for you. I got 2 of the lip liners and 1 liquid lip, and this color is deceiving. This is not what it is. It is this right here, the shade Love, and I'm liking it. The only thing with her liquid lips is that it seems to dry down a little bit. They feel moisturizing, but you see every little nook and cranny. It's almost like a freaking English muffin. Those nooks and crannies, I feel like you see them in your lip. But I put lip gloss over it, and it seems to have made that disappear. So I have the shade Hope, and then I have the shade Love, and I'm liking it. I have so many of her liquid lips that I haven't been using. I'm gonna have to go back through that and try them. Jaclyn, if you're watching this, girl, I don't know if I got like a bad batch of some of these liquid lips. Hit me up. I definitely need a PR kit. Okay, so we talked about liners, talked about liquid lips. Now we're gonna go with the eyeshadow primer. This feels nice and smooth. It's not sticky. It's a nice base, and there's no creasing. So I'm liking that a lot. Sometimes with a sticky base, you will get creasing, which I have seen and have had to fix in the past. I did set this with a shadow. It was one of the first shadows in the palette, and it was a matte, and it worked out really nice. So I like the primer. I'm excited to try that again. I used the setting spray. It felt really wet at first. It's like not an aerosol, but it's not a pump really either, kind of. Like you can feel it. It's a little wetter than what a matte kind of spray feels like, but so far so good. The scent is nice. It's not overpowering, nothing like that. And now let's talk about this eyeshadow palette. The packaging is like your standard cardboard packaging. I did notice when I first got it, this shade here was lifted, and then this one started to lift by the end of my video. But other than that, girl, you did an excellent job. These colors, this is very different. This is very different. Like one shadow will feel kind of scratchy almost, and the next will feel like butter, and one might feel like a little powdery, but they blend together so well. Now I haven't used every color, but I did swatch every color, so I know the textures are different, but they blended super well on the eyes. And I think for an everyday palette, I think this is going to be my go-to. I have nothing but good things to say about it. I will definitely use this palette over the next few days and do more tutorials just for you guys. If you have any questions, let me know. If you weren't with me, you just clicked onto this video now, I am a Beauty Over 40 channel. I am 43 years old, and I was concerned about wondering if these colors, how this was going to be, because it is a collaboration with her and her mom, and I think they did a great job. I really do. I can see myself using this every day. Wow, I just said that. Wow. I mean, I know I've said before when I've done eyeshadow palette reviews, you could use this for every day, but I didn't mean I would use it every day. I mean like everyday looks. This I would use every day, I think. So we're gonna have to try this out a few more times, and I want to know what you guys think down in the comments below. Let me know if you've got questions. I'll do my very best to answer them, I promise. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that red button, turn it gray, turn on your notifications, get to know me. I'd love to get to know you. Tell me something about yourself down in the comments, and I look forward to talking with you there. And I will see you guys real shortly in another video.